College graduation is right around the corner for students all over the nation. The last semester is supposed to be an enjoyable, relaxing couple of months before entering the real world, right? For many prospective college graduates, this is hardly the case. According to the Associated Press, 1 in 2 new college graduates is jobless or underemployed. It specifically reports about 1.5 million, or 53.6% of bachelor's degree holders under the age of 25 last year were jobless or underemployed, the highest share in the last 11 years. Before any potential employer offers a student a job, the student must prove why they deserve to interview for the desired position. Unfortunately, this is exactly where the problem begins. Students are not receiving enough job interviews because too many fail to take proper initiative and seek out employment opportunities. College students need a better understanding of how to professionally approach the job recruitment process in order to gain a competitive advantage in the job search prior to graduation. Today I'll inform you on 3 crucial steps to take during the job recruitment process to gain a better chance of receiving a job interview before graduation. The first point is the importance of preparing an impressive, concise resume. The second is doing your homework on companies before the career fair. And the third and final point is how to successfully participate in a college career fair. My first point today is the importance of preparing an impressive, concise resume. Preparing a professional resume is extremely important for a number of reasons. First and foremost, it may be the only representative of the student and their body of work for the potential employer. Oftentimes, job applications are submitted online, and the employer never even sees the applicant in person. The only item to the applicant's name is a piece of paper outlining previous accomplishments and qualifications. The content and structure of a resume may be the sole determinant of a job opportunity. Another reason to prepare a professional resume is the fact that an average employer may only spend roughly 10 seconds looking at your resume. The impression a resume makes in the first 10 seconds of the employer is critical to any job search success, so it's imperative to highlight the most impressive accolades at the beginning. Employers will review hundreds of resumes at the conclusion of the career fair, and resumes will be how they remember specific candidates. There are several methods of preparing a professional resume, but it's highly recommended to visit with an academic advisor or professor multiple times before the career fair to perfect your resume. Also, make sure to purchase a professional portfolio to hold your resumes. It can also be used to take notes on the companies you visit at the career fair. After your resume has been properly constructed, it's time to begin preparing for the career fair. Now, I know all college students already have a ton of homework with a rigorous course schedule. Unfortunately, properly studying the companies participating in the career fair can be quite the long process. Based on my experience, I even felt as though I was taking an extra class because of all the homework I did on each prospective company. After studying each company you plan to meet, make sure you have a clear understanding of the overall business and industry or industries it competes in. Also, be sure to prepare a short script, 2 or 3 lines, to introduce yourself to the recruiters. In your script, try to include why you're interested in the company and the kind of position you're seeking. Although all this preparation may seem like a long and enduring process, it's a vital step to take before attending the career fair. Career fair preparation leads us to our last and final step, how to successfully participate in a college career fair. How well you conduct yourself during the career fair often determines whether or not you'll be asked back for an interview. The first thing is deliver the short script you practiced prior to the career fair. Remember to state why you're interested in the company and the kind of position you're seeking. When selecting which companies to visit, it's important to meet as many as possible. Depending on the amount of career fair participants, you may be forced to stand in long lines before talking to a recruiter. Be sure to visit your top 3 to 5 companies first if the lines aren't too long. If there is a long waiting period for a particular company, visit another on your list and come back later. Also, do not be afraid to hand your resume to any recruiter that's willing to accept it. The more companies that view your resume, the more opportunities you have of being asked back to formally interview. Lastly, recruiters will more than likely ask if you have any questions at the end of a brief discussion. Be prepared to ask 1 or 3 questions to show the recruiter your strong interests in the company and desired position. A question you may want to ask is, what are the most important qualities or characteristics you look for in hiring for that position? Before you end the discussion, make sure the recruiter has a copy of your resume. Thank them for their time and proceed to the next company on your list. Today we discussed the high percentage of college students graduating without a job offer and where this growing issue begins, with the inability of students to even receive interviews. Steps can be taken to better position yourself to receive job interviews, such as preparing an impressive resume, studying prospective companies before the career fair, and performing successfully during the career fair. The job recruitment process is long and enduring. The responsibility to prepare and earn the job offer rests with the student, which is you. Those that wait around for the employer to come find them will be disappointed more times than not. The opportunities are out there and available. Do not let this past several years of college education go to waste. Students should be motivated to use their newly acquired skills and show hiring companies the reasons why they should be highly considered as a candidate for their company. Thank you for your time and have a great day.